Hi there, Jasper and Janice. This is Christina, your music teacher. I am here recording this video to show you two how to count tied notes. So the first time you see tied notes is in lesson 10.1, and the song is Slurs, Ties, and Staccatos. So here we have a slur, and we know it's a slur because it is a curved sideways line that goes between different notes. So that's a slur, and you can read about what a slur is in lesson 10.1. This is a tie right here because it goes between the same notes. We have another tie over here. Those are the same notes. We have another tie over here. Those are the same notes. And we have one last tie right here because it's a curved line between the same two notes. Now, what does a tie do? A tie takes the two notes. So here we have a tie from lesson 10.1. It takes those two notes and it ties them together. So what that means is we take the note value of the first one, that's a half note, so it's equal to 2 beats. And we take the note value of the next note that it's tied to, and we add them together. So when we play this, we only play the first note, and we hold it for the duration, for the length of time for both of the notes. So let me show you what that's supposed to sound like. So for 10.1, when you see tied notes like that, you play the first note, which is a G, but you do not play the second note. You hold it for the length of time of both of those notes put together. So let's see what that sounds like when we count it. So I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to play that first G, and I'm going to hold it for the length of time of both of those notes because they're tied together. So give it a listen. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's as easy as that. If you want to listen to the whole song, the recording is in lesson 10.1. Now, lesson 19.1 has a harder tie. You can see that that is a tie because it's between the same notes. But what we have to do is we have to figure out how long are we going to hold that first note for, because we hold it for however long this note is worth plus that note. We don't play that note. Okay, so let's figure out the counts. So we always start with 1, then we go to 2, and just keep counting. 3 and 4 and. So those are the counts for 19.1. You're going to play this note, you're going to play this note, and you're going to hold it all the way until this beat when you're ready to play that note. So one way that you can remind yourself on your sheet music is to cross out that second note. And you could do that on this song too. Cross out that second one so that you remember not to play it. We still count it, but we don't play it. You keep your finger down. When you play this note, you keep your finger down, and then when you get here, you play the next note. So let's listen to what that might sound like. So remember, this is lesson 19.1, Hava Nagila, and let's listen to how it should sound. And I'm going to count it out loud while I play it. So this is what it'll sound like. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. One more time. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... So you'll notice I didn't play this note here because it's a tied note. Let's listen one more time. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... One more time. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... And remember, you can also listen to the video of this song in the lesson.